Hello again, here I am, I'm at Murkwater construction site. Here it is on the map, right down south. It's a horrible, swampy, bog-infested mess of a place with mirelurks coming from every corner. It's horrible. Who'd want to live here? Not me, that's for sure. Alright, that's my failing to save glitch. Right, yeah, so just, this is probably one of the more finished, actually, builds on this little series of show and tells, whatever you want to call it, a series of videos. So you might have seen the actual build videos. I actually did a couple of build videos for this. Yeah, check those out if you want to see how I went about building this monstrosity. This hideous carbuncle, as Prince Charles would describe it. Yeah, it's a hideous carbuncle, but I like it. It's my style. A lot of sunken junk fences. The trouble is people can't get, the settlers are a bit silly and can't actually get inside their settlement, even though they have doors. There's doors down the other end. Go to the doors, silly people. Yeah, but mainly it's all about protection from those nasty mirelurks. You get a mirelurk queen pop up here at least once a week, and yeah, you don't like them. They are horrible. Yeah, so quite a good. I quite like the junky fences here that I've built myself. Little guard post, some cages. They're good for protection. Yeah, then we got back to the building itself. You can see it's interestingly put together, I would say. Lots of glitched in stuff. I quite like the front. You've got a bit of scaffolding for a guard post, and that's sort of built around the wall. Oh yeah, and also little poles hanging up to the scaffolding as well. The scaffolding doesn't quite reach to the floor, so I bunged a little post underneath it. Yeah, so an interesting little entrance way. I've not really done much decorating because I haven't got any decorating mods on this playthrough, so I've just kept it pretty minimal really. And also, I say I've got a save problem at the moment. I can't save anything at all. Someone's given me a good idea of what to do about that, so I'll give that a try, and maybe I can carry on building until I've finished all the settlements here, rather than having to start all again with a whole load of new builds. But I don't mind anyway, because I quite like the excitement of a new build, of a fresh, blank canvas to sort of what to do on. I've got an idea of how I'm going to start building in the future, because most of my settlements, when I build them, I make them communities, like everyone's in it together kind of thing. But you look at what people are like in real life. That's not real, is it? People, even in this modern day, when we've got enough resources for all, we don't share them out as we should do. So it'll be even worse probably after a nuclear war. So I'm gonna make smaller communities, and people living in their own little lean-to shacks or whatever. That's how I'm gonna work it. Right, you got a hold floor there because there's no roof, so the water can just, and it rains, it can just go straight through there. That's why there's holes on that wire floor. Right, guard post, very important at this place. That is the bar area. Another guard post, because you can't get enough of them, even though the settlers don't actually use them when they're attacked. When they're attacked, they all go running head first towards the enemy, as we all know. Right, a little balcony here, you can look out. Yeah, you see, as usual with me, loads of holes everywhere. Loads of holes. I like this style. I like to think that they've scavenge these walls from other buildings and carry them here as they are, rather than like build them from scratch. That's why I always think. That's why I've always got holes in them.
To trade a few things.
I mean, there is trees around, so I suppose they could make their own proper, planks without all these holes in them. But I like it like this. I just think it looks more realistic for a post-nuclear war build. Right. Also, my buildings aren't kind of what you'd call like modern or proper architecture. I just assume that no one here has been raised to learn how to build things properly, so they just pung things on top of each other without the kind of architectural nous that they would have nowadays. Yeah, that's my story anyway. Right, you should be able, I thought you could be able to, it's all on raised stilts underneath there, I believe. No, I'm probably moving a bit too fast. I tend to move too fast because I don't know. I just get bored when I go too slow. If I go too slow, it's going to be too boring to people. I want to get the video done so you can move on to another one. Go about your day. Right, yeah, so yeah, I quite like this. It's just messy. It's just messy and good. Couple of wally bits here to keep the scuttling Mirelurk masses out of your camp. Let's have a look, Mill. Yeah, something's going on. Ghouls, you say? I don't bother doing this mission because I can't save it anyway. Every time I come back to the game, it's back from an older save, so I can't build anything and keep it. So yes, okay, I will help. I can't actually hear what she's saying. It's annoying when I do the record the narration for this. I can't actually hear what's being said on the video at the same time as recording the narration. It's just this movie maker that I'm using. Anyway. There's a filing cabinet down the bottom as well. I used that as a bit of wall basically. So what can we use to build this wall up? Oh, we've got a whole filing cabinet here. We're bung that in the gap there. So you see the filing cabinet at the back. Just filling in the gap. Because they have no use for filing stuff. But it makes a good bit of wall. Right. Now we have another little building around here. Like, it's completely surrounded. So, like, weapons cellar. I could do some more decoration down here, but there's no point doing it at the moment. That's another thing, the grass. Why can't you get rid of all that grass? It's so annoying. You got these tufts of grass sticking through your bloody floors all the time because you can't get rid of them. And you can build it all up on stilts, but yeah, it's fiendishly annoying. But as you can see, holes in the walls. Sometimes I can get around to filling them in, which I should do with all the holy walls, really. Yeah, which is more likely how they would do, but I didn't have time to finish them off here. Yeah, see, I like putting pictures and signs and other small bits of wooden fencing normally in these little gaps. As for doors, I don't always bother with doors. I wish you could use doors as parts of walls. If you could build doors and then set them not to open, then you could glitch them together and actually make walls out of doors. Also, it'd be nice if you could get fallen trees and build a wall out of them, because that would look cool. And also, I've said it for ages, graffiti, some proper graffiti. If we could just get some of that, that would be awesome. Can't believe no modder has thought of doing graffiti yet, because yeah, it would just look cool. You could scroll "Raiders fuck off" on your wall or something like that, or "Trading welcome" or whatever you wanted to scroll. Right, so yeah, this is basically a guard posted. Sort of guard post around the top, and then there's a little sleeping place. I thought I'm going to go for another trip around the outside. Oh yeah, I just want to check that was looking supported. It's not as well supported as it could be actually. It's kind of like, oh, maybe it needs a bit more support underneath there. But well, never mind. Maybe I could bung a bit of scaffolding under there actually, just to keep that in place, to make sure that's not going to fall. Yeah, I like the look of this one though. It's a nice encampment.